Then functional resume. And as we discussed, one size doesn't fit all. Common resume component: objectives, education, experience, all that, activities and interest. Then one or two additional information relating to the section heading. Section heading, one or two words heading, not very big headings, that represent the category of the content. And then objective, focus on how you would benefit the employer. Be clear, short and to the point. This is in professional communication known as KISS. Keep it simple and short. Relate to a specific occupational title. Then writing a resume, objective. Sometimes while writing objectives, we exaggerate the information. We need to be very, very specific about objectives. I will show you some samples. Then professional summary can be rehearsed at a number of times. And then career summary, profile, professional profile, professional highlight. All of these are professional summary headings. Select the word that suits you. Work experience and mention the skills relevant to the targeted position. Experience, related experience, professional experience, work history, related work history and professional work history. Then use accomplishment statement. PAR, problem, action, result. And AB is equal to result. A plus B is equal to result. Action plus benefit is equal to result. ABR model can help. Two models you can use to help craft your accomplishment statements. Education. List education and training. Many a times we have some, long back we have some training, but that doesn't work. Like we don't know about in detail that training. Suppose that you have a diploma in photography and you are not able to tell that how many types of lenses are there. So if mentioning that qualification will go against you. So education, related coursework training and related certification. All of these are education and training headings. Select the one that best fit you. Then skill section. Then skills relevant to the first skill should be relevant to the targeted position. And example of the skill section should be like that. These headings. Programming, what you know, this is about computer only. And then operating system, technical roles, typical applications used, and tips I have given you here. I need not to go on there. Gaps in your resume. You need to work consistently to bridge this gap. Because the thing that is required, and you also introspect that where you are lacking. Here, keep analyzing that my resume is lacking this point. This should be done there. This should be done there. And then you will be able to bridge the gap. Update your resume. At the very beginning I tell you that updation should be very frequent, often, and it will reduce the time it takes to write a resume at a time. At a time you are going to tomorrow interview, today you want to prepare a resume, you need to mention all the details at one day. Having 1 day time at the cost of 1 day. You won't have, and if you are having an updated resume that you updated recently last week or last month, only 2-3 entries, you are having sufficient time to prepare, focus on the job interview. master your resume. A good place to keep track of all of your new skills and accomplishments. Don't forget about इलेक्ट्रॉनिक रेज्यूमे. मैनुअल नहीं होना चाहिए, कागज पे लिखने लग जाओ. कंप्यूटर साइंस इंजीनियर 80% मार्क्स, टॉपर ऑफ टीआईटी एंड राइटिंग अ रेज्यूमे ऑन अ पेपर विद पेंसिल और पेन. It will not work. Then resume help is nearby. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Take the help from your friends, your colleagues. Meet with one of the counselors. Oh no, this is not. This is one thing I wish to discuss. This is 3D resume. 3D resume is what? Like suppose that at the top, for address there is some mark. For email there is some box, mailbox mark. For Facebook app is written and other details. So and professional expertise like see Adobe Photoshop, this much, this up to this percent you are expert. Then other expertise they have mentioned like up to this. And then personal details and personal hobbies, such type of. This is known as 3D resume. This is new concept, but this may work in call center or other executive type of marketing jobs or other parts you can use it. This is one page resume and mentioned over here. Finally, I would like to discuss with you like once this is the sample. Now we talked about resume too much. I will be discussing now CV, and that goes to many pages. Hardly 3-4 minutes of having an example of CV. Today it is not coming to the screen. You will help me. So profile is mentioned there, and then post-graduation and PhD in English literature with specialization in American literature from Department of English, Banaras Hindu University, with a decade-long extensive experience of teaching, research and publication. One line, career objective, seeking a position to utilize very common. Career highlights. This is like projecting your experience in a way. Like October 8 till date, I am not going to focus on all that career highlights. Then distance education teaching, career highlights. Then there comes the education. Professional education, the nowhere percentage is mentioned. Clear? and then academic education, schooling. Then there comes co-curricular activities. Then short-term training attended. And refresher and orientation. NMHRD, Ministry of Human Resource Development and AICT is sponsors short-term trainings attended. How many? 20. Then short-term courses organized. Then there comes publication. Books authored, books dedicated, chapters in book. How many? Then articles in journals. Clear? So this cannot be found in a resume. This has to be a CV. Then proceedings of seminar, conferences and orientation courses. How many? Then articles in magazine, newspapers, book reviews, creative writing, poems, and then there comes story writing, interview published online, seminar, workshops, symposia, conferences organized, then keynote speaker, guest lectures delivered, invited talk, resource person, chaired session, international, national, seminar, workshop, conference attended, international, how many? 16. National, how many? 32. State level how many? 3. Others 2. Paper presentation. International how many? 23. National how many? 46. Abstract in international national conferences how many? 51. Membership, प्रोफेशनल मेंबरशिप, ये तुम्हें बताना भूल गया भाई, आपको ये भी देना पड़ेगा मेंबरशिप. क्लियर? प्रोफेशनल मेंबरशिप, आप किसी सोसाइटी के मेंबर हो वो आपको मेंशन करना पड़ेगा रेज्यूमे. पोजीशन ऑफ रिस्पांसिबिलिटी है. Then actually this is my PhD topic, research project. I worked on this PhD. This is rebellion and change in the place of Leroy Jones, Imamu Amiri Karatha. This is black American writer. Then PhD scholar guided how many? 4. MPhil 3. Awards and honors. This. Hobbies. Personal profile. Then references. Okay? These are my references now. And then declaration. I hereby declare that all the statements and entries made in the curriculum vitae are true and complete to the best of my knowledge and belief. That's it. Finally, before closing the talk, I would like to give you only one example and close the session. My dear students, opportunities are many. Competition is very tough. But somewhere the requirement is that to bridge the gap. That is required industry institute gap. You are now in institute and you are trying to be in industry. Many a times you are working on the software and preparing yourself according to the requirement, according to the resources available in the institute. But in industry, industries compete themselves. So there is a very tough competition. They have upgraded machinery, software and advanced material with them, advanced resources available. And they want here you are competing with the stressors of today. But there you will be competing with the technology of future that will be coming. That is why there is always a bridge between what industry demands and what we teach you. So the requirement is that to prepare yourself as per the industrial requirement. For that purpose, you need to upgrade your technological skills and abilities up to the industrial demand, so as to spearhead the competitiveness of present day requirement and in order to be technological leaders of 21st century. Later on, only one example for mismatch resume I would like to give you. Once it was an article, real article published in some newspaper written by the director, former director of IIM Ahmedabad. And what was that article? Once Mahatma Gandhi applied for the job of the vice president in any soft drink company. Like suppose that Mahatma Gandhi's resume is solicited for vice. Imagine that Mahatma Gandhi's resume is solicited for the job in Coca-Cola. Imagine, Coca-Cola company. Gandhiji applied for vice president and a response comes to Gandhiji from the HR of Coca-Cola company. Clear? Or take any soft drink company. This is just an example. And what is that letter? The letter is like that. Dear Mr. Mohan Das ji, you do not meet our requirement, and that is why we are rejecting your candidature. You do not meet our requirement. Sorry, second line is not there. You do not meet our requirement on the following ground. First, You have solicited your resume for the vice president and you have processed, you have sent your resume along with the extensive note on my experiment with the truth. In present day professional scenario, who is there to believe in truth and all these values? We need to remodel the value. Second point, what is that ahimsa thing? In that letter it is written, what is that ahimsa thing you talk too much about? In modern day competitive environment, we do believe in killer instinct instead of ahimsa thing. And we don't hesitate even to mix pesticides in our liquor. And you are talking about ahimsa. So again there is a huge mismatch. Later on, third point, dear Mahatma, we invited the application for the post of vice president, not a virtue one, so that he can compete in 21st century marketing scenario and raise the level of competition and bar graph of our profit to a new heights. Fifth point, however, we are keeping your resume with us. We are keeping your resume with us. We are keeping your resume with us. If in future some revolution will happen, we will definitely think of your candidature again. But you do not match our requirement today. Got it? Means you have to have a matching resume. You have to have a matching resume based on the requirement of the job. You cannot compromise on the requirement of the industry. Even if you are here, industry is here, you have to lower your level if you want to serve industry. Even if industry is there on the height and you are here, you have to raise your level to match. Otherwise, mismatch will always be there and no parity will be established. And until and unless parity is not there, you won't be able to get a job offer later. That's it from my side. Thank you all. Thanks a lot for being a wonderful listener. Any query? Session is open for question answer. Now session is open for question answer. Any doubt? Not exactly required. Earlier in traditional resume it was there. I have that matter. I have with me. In traditional resume it was required. But modern resume are like this. And when, see, I would like to show you here. Modern professional resume writing sample of traditional resume. Earlier we had tabular formats available with us, but now I don't think that people are available. Sometime in government job, the biodata, CV, resume, this one is traditional form, and here you will find tables. Here, but sometimes what happens in government job, they require the resume in their own tailor-made format. There you can have, like there is another This is also changed. What I have taught you, this I have gone through Industry Institute introduction in National Institute of Technical Teacher Training and Research. So industry expert as well as the experts from the institute, they prepared this. This is another format, and if you have enough data, more data to project, then you should go for. This is another pattern, name, address, email, etc. Objective academic qualification. This is not in the tabular form. So that way you can prepare it. No, it is not. You should even if on personal level. Industrial visit, even if you can manage on personal level. Two questions are here. One question was mentioning strengths and weaknesses. Normally we don't know our real weakness. What I think that my weakness is something, and reality is that I am having a different weakness. Because again, I am not capable of turning a window into mirror into window. So you are, what is happening? I am looking at you all. I cannot look at my own persona, inner persona. And why even my weaknesses you can tell better. How I have two eyes to look at 80 eyes, where 80 eyes are observing me. And you can tell better my weaknesses. And that way, for knowing your weakness, you need some expert opinion. Maybe your very, very good friend, maybe your father, your mother, if they are friendly with you and you are open with them. Maybe your very close teacher, they can make you identify your weaknesses. Otherwise, normally what happens? What is your weakness? No, I don't have any weakness. Clear? If I am answering like that, ego is my weakness. If I am answering like that, I have no weakness, ego is my weakness. And if I am answering like that, if I am answering I don't have any weakness, ego is my weakness. If I am answering no, I don't have any weakness, negativity is my weakness. I am using double negation for a statement positive. That should be stated as a positive statement. No, I don't have any weakness. I am using double negation for a statement that could be said as a positive statement. Then, and knowing your strength, many times we know. And in history, human history, a European, particularly Unanian fighter, he used to tell, I need not to bother the result of war if only I could know the strength and weakness of my enemy. And he was never defeated in his life. What was his formula? Only he said, I need not to bother the result of any war if only I know strength and weakness of my enemy. And whenever he used to fight with enemy, he first, you can say, bribe any close aid of that enemy, just to know the strength and weakness of it. So that way you can identify, and there is one formula. If any of you are planning to go for MBA, or you are having some known MBA person in your family, that is known as Johari window. What is that? Johari window. That formula can let you know your weakness and strength. And even see how it is being used in industry. Johari window is being used in industry like, suppose that I am running a company, I am having a lot many persons with us to work. I'm a team leader and I don't know what you can work, what you are best at. So what I will be doing, I will simply ask you in my office over a cup of tea. I will keep chatting with both of you and I will be putting data. I will be asking questions about your choice, hobbies, something like that, and putting it inside the computer, and there will be ready-made formula, and that will let me know that what is your strength and what is your strength, what is your weakness and what is your weakness. And applying that, adopting that, I can identify that by this employee can be best utilized in this area and she can be best utilized in what area, in which area. So that formula, that is managerial principle. So if you know some very good management professional, you go to him as a friend or family member and ask that you know what is Johari window and you tell me what are my strengths and what are my weaknesses or what am I good at. Any more question? You ask. What? Industrial visit. Industrial visit, bete, is try to convince your HOD for that cost. And even if nobody is convinced, you manage at your own level. Even go personally, if you know some industrialists, go personally for the visit, have a session with them, try to have a feel of the pulse of the industrial environment, how do they work. You will be knowing that this is an industrial environment, this is how they work in industry. And then try to satiate your query, satisfy your query. And then try to draw some inferences for you. That will help you. Any more questions, please? If anybody is interested in one language, that's not necessary. See, language, if you are expert in one language, even if somebody is very good in Haryanvi and doing computers here, he will get a job. Government of India is hiring. See, there nowadays you might have listened about globalization. Present time is of reverse globalization. Remember it. Present time is of reverse globalization. You see, in Saudi Arabia, many Indian employees were forcibly sent back to India. In America, there is always a sword hanging on the neck of our workers or our experts over there. Many a times they are there and many a times computer experts are working in Bangalore. They don't know when will they be in Bangalore and when will they be in USA or UK. So reverse globalization, and in that way, maybe knowing local language is an advantage. Knowing local language and knowing one additional language is extra advantage. But if you are expert and you can convert data and preserve of Haryanvi literature or Haryanvi music, or you can go for mixing and you have good understanding of remix Haryanvi, clear? Then you can earn there also in that industry. If your hobby is music and you know all that, so you can go for that also. Computer is such a wonderful branch, an IT event, that you can be fit at anywhere, in any area. For you, language is not the restriction, but definitely language is also a window to the world. Because if you are knowing Hindi, you can be placed all over India. If you are only knowing Haryanvi, you can be placed all over Haryana. If you are knowing Punjabi, you can have the advantage, Punjabi and Haryanvi. You have the advantage of being in Haryana and Punjab. If you are knowing some French, German, something like that. But still again I am repeating it, this is the time of reverse globalization. Many countries, many nations are going through recession, and ग्लोबल मंदी के भौगोलिक मंदी के इस दौर में आपको लोकल लेवल पे भी अपॉर्चुनिटी मिल सकती है. एंड डोंट ऑलवेज लुक फॉर अ जॉब, इवन लुक फॉर एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप. दैट विल बी एडिशनल बेनिफिट फॉर यू. क्रिएट जॉब फॉर अदर्स. run industry, run your own industry. Have exposure for 5-7 years. That is advice. Any more question? Thank you. Thank you.